We're somewhere off grid here in the deep in the jungle of Ohio. Yeah, you had Lehman Upfit here. Today we've got the Stoke Voltaics cooking system. It is 2 pots, a handle, and an electric base here. So the whole thing is electric, no propane. So we're going to be trying this out. They did send this to us. If you want any of their products, I'm going to leave a link in the description. Save 10% on Amazon. Promo code is Lehman10, L-E-E-M-E-N 10. I'll put it right down here. And then if you look in the description here, you'll see a link to all their products on Amazon. So check them out if you like it. Let's get testing it. So we're going to get it out of the box, we're going to test it. But first, I'm going to get some seasoning on some steaks so they can sit over here, come up to outdoor temperature before we toss them on here. So we'll do that first. And next, I'm going to get one of my ninjas cleaning up some corn on the cob. You're pretty good at this. Are you sure you're not part Amish?
It's part Amish.
You come over here, I got you a job. You take this back into the woods so the deer will eat it. Right over here, we got plenty of deer around here, and they will eat corn. This little part here, we break that part off.
Yeah.
Hold on, you just gotta do it like this. Let me help you? Here, I'll get it started. Here, you finish it. Okay. Got it. I suppose our corn's gonna take longer. Like throw that in the woods for me?
Yep.
We'll get this thing opened up and get the corn in a pot first. And I know it comes with 2 pots. We're gonna use 1 pot for steak, 1 pot for boiling. Stickers, cord, handle, trash, and a lid. I looked these up on Amazon. I think they were 219 bucks. We love our Jetboil stuff. We use a lot of Jetboil, like a Jetboil Nemesis. We have it in here. We use it all the time. But it would be nice to get rid of propane altogether, because sometimes I forget it or sometimes you run out. So switching over to electric would be nice, but I know it's not going to be as fast as propane. I seen the Stoke Voltaics water boiler that would be like the Jetboil. They claim you can boil water in 5 minutes versus the Jetboil you can boil water in 90 seconds. But it is a pain in the keister to always have propane. So we're not testing that, we're testing this. This is going to be our steak pan. This is going to be our corn pan. All right, see what we got here. We got cord. We will be powering this off grid with our jackery. Right here in the back, we got a little port. We just got to plug it in. Plug it into the jackery. Turn on the jackery. Probably doesn't do anything until I put a pot on it. I'm sure it has directions, but we're not getting it on there. We go. I guess it senses when you put the pot on there. It won't turn on without the pot. So our corn is cooking. It's cooking pretty fast. In about 2 minutes, it started bubbling water. In about 6 or 7 now, I think this corn's pretty close to done. Nice little lid and a pretty cool little handle here. So you can only give you 1 handle. A little button here kicks it out. So then you can grab your pot, tighten it up, boom, take your pot. Take it off, do whatever you want to do with it. As soon as you take your pot off, it knows it, and then it stops wasting power. So that's kind of cool. I like that. So I'm going to get these corns out of here. I'll probably throw another batch of corn on. I'm going to do 2 batches of corn before I start cooking these steaks. So I'm on that. Largemouth bass, not a very big one, but better than a hot stick in the eye. He's going in. You want any pictures of him, or he's going in? He's going in. Woo! That one's for you, Teddy. You didn't catch any, so I just try to catch an extra one for you. Fish on! Woo! Got a jumper! Another one. Our last one was for Teddy. This one's for me. I don't eat fish, but if I did, this one's close to eating size. Where we're at, they gotta be, if you're at a public lake, which we're not, They got to be 12 inches to keep. I think everywhere here, but one more. Back in the river. All of our corns are done. Woohoo! We'll stick them right over here. Boop, boop, boop. All right, so then we got to get our handle back. I do like that handle. Grab our next pot. We'll get our skillet on here. It recognizes it. We're going to 1,000 watts. Get that thing screaming hot. I do like that as soon as you lift it up, you'll hear it beep. It automatically stops power from flowing, so you're not wasting it. I like that. Or if you forget, I like that. As soon as you stick it back down on there, it remembers where you're at. We're at 1,000 watts. It's heating up some oil so we can drop some steaks. While we were cooking corn, I caught 2 fish. While that warms up, we're gonna try to catch another one. I didn't catch any fish while this was heating up. So we're gonna drop our steaks in here, and as they start cooking, we're going to open up, this is our new tent. For our first night staying in it, this is a James Baroud. The Evasion in the size M. I put our Hest mattress in it. The factory mattress that came with it felt like a super nice, high quality mattress, but I love the Hest, so I put the Hest in it immediately. So we're gonna get it opened up as these start cooking, and we're gonna test it out tonight, see what it's like. These are super nice tents. We're gonna start selling these. If you're looking for one, reach out to us. We'll hook you up with one. All right, I still gotta lock in the front corners, but it's time to clip our steaks. Some little fillets probably would have fit better in this pot, but I'm not little fillet people. I'm ribeye people. So 2 ribeyes fit good. All right, so our steaks are done. We're gonna pop them out of there. After this thing was heated up, I'm gonna say it probably took the same amount of time as it would in our Jetboil Nemesis. We usually use the Scottle. I love using the Scottle for stuff, but this will work out good for not having to bring propane when I want to use the Jetboil Nemesis. It works very good. I wish it was a little bit bigger around. I'm gonna look, they may even make a product that's bigger. I'll check that. But I love the product. I'm going to get their version of the Jetboil water boiler. I'm gonna, in the description, I'll leave links for this thing and all the other ones that I buy, because I like it enough. And I thought whenever I'd turn it, it'd catch, like there'd be something that would keep it, but it's not. It's freestanding. It's as if that's just a regular burner at your house. Nothing, it just sets down on here, but it doesn't have to lock. It still turns everywhere you want to go. You can still do whatever you want. I like that. So, it cooked dinner. So, there we go. We're gonna get some corn ready, and we are gonna eat.
Let me see. Here.
So this morning we are doing some sausage links and some French toast. I got this thing on 800 watts. It seems to me like 200 watts would be like keeping things warm. 400 watts is like a simmer. 600 watts is more definitely a medium. 800 and 1000 watts, you're cooking stuff quick. So, and I'm a cooking stuff quick kind of guy. So we're going 800. It says 800 on here, and we're actually pulling on at 800. We pull 800 and it changes around. Initially, when you go to 800, it'll pull about 801, and then it'll feather out at about 700 or so. So at 1000 watts, we're really using some power. At 1000 watts, we're pulling about 900. So you're cooking stuff quick. So the only downside I see so far in this thing is you do need a power source. Either some big batteries hooked up inside, or a decent size Jackery or Goal Zero, whatever you have, works fine. But you're already going to use some power. But the benefit is you're not using any propane. So I want to switch over, so I'm not using any propane. It's a pain to take propane with me. Other than my scuttle, I've got a big tank I'm going to bring for that. Get rid of all them little tanks. So I'll bring a big tank for my scuttle. Other than that, I'd like to switch over to just electric. I've got it. I might as well use the electric. So we're going to cook up some breakfast here. And while these are heating up, I'm going to try to catch me a fish in this lake here. So there's breakfast. So I'm gonna go and eat my breakfast. You guys, hop on Amazon, get yourself some Stoke Voltaics. And don't forget to use my promo code Leeman10, Leemen 10. Have a good one.
Hot's out my face.
So sometime during the night, a ferocious animal ate this bud here in the lake. Last night when we went to bed, there was no feathers and guts in the lake. And this morning, to our surprise, we come out to the lake and you can see a dismembered bud in the lake. We never even heard the noise in our James Baroud tent. This ferocious animal destroying a bud. And we never heard it. Crazy, crazy.